Hi, my name's Kim Morris from entrepreneursystems.com and welcome to this short video presentation which is about how to systemize your business, and in particular starting with the things that frustrate you the most in your business. When we set out to create business systems, it seems that many of us never really have a very good plan in place for how we're going to attack such a monstrous task. But one of the most important and fundamental places to start systemizing your business is to look at the things that you know you need to get done for your business to keep functioning, but that you're constantly frustrated by. These are the processes and activities in your business that you can do, but maybe you put off, or perhaps they take longer to do than necessary because you don't really enjoy them, or it simply could be that you don't have the skills to do something as effectively as it could be done. For example, copywriting, updating your website, writing autoresponders, the list goes on. Whatever it is, these sources of frustration are the very best place to hone in on first when systemizing your business. You see, more often than not, these areas of frustration continue to frustrate us because generally they're the core activities of our business. They're essential for our business to run and generate income, so the longer it takes to create a consistent and efficient method for accomplishing them, the more it will cost you in the long run. Here's a process that I use for honing in on my frustrations and reframing them into a system solution that I need to create. Step number 1 is to identify the top 3 activities that cause the greatest frustration for you right now in your business. Step number 2 is to identify what the outcomes are that you're wanting to achieve with each particular activity that's causing you pain and frustration, and make really sure that you're clear on the outcomes that you're wanting to achieve before you go into the next phase of problem-solving mode. Step number 3 is to ask yourself what is the root cause of this frustration, and keep asking yourself this question until you come up with an answer that's not based on the person performing the activity, either yourself or your VA perhaps, but you really need to come up with an answer that focuses on what's been the breakdown in the process. So the answer as to what is causing the frustration should be that there isn't a consistent set way for doing it each and every time, and that you need to create a standard for performing the activity. Step number 4 is to think in terms of what type of system would achieve each of the outcomes that you're wanting, and to take just one at a time and mind map out the steps needed in order to achieve that outcome that you're after. I know from experience that when I was getting my business off the ground, it was really challenging trying to do everything myself, and I was constantly frustrated by things that were new to me or that I wasn't good at, that I didn't enjoy. So thinking big picture and logically about why something wasn't working and what was causing it not to work as I wanted has really allowed me to create processes around the key activities that make up both my marketing system, my customer follow-up system, and my product creation system. The key is to do things intentionally, and feeling frustrated with something that's not working as good as you know that it should, or struggling against doing something because you think you have to, is a sure sign that these are the areas in your business that you need to hone in on. Getting to the root cause to identify what the real issue is, separate from the person performing the activity, is essential so that you can develop a plan of how to transition out of it being an annoyance and a drag into something that is working for you and that has a greater potential. My name is Kim Morris from entrepreneursystems.com, and I'm an efficiency optimizer and online business coach. I specialize in helping women who are working online to develop smarter ways of working to systemize their business, streamline their processes, and simplify their life. For more information and some great free resources, go to www.entrepreneursystems.com.